Well, the Kings have opted for a cost-effective approach in their goaltending situation. Cam Talbot recently signed a one-year deal worth $1 million in salary with the potential for $1 million in bonuses which can be rolled over into the 2024-25 salary cap. Additionally, Phoenix Copley will earn $1.5 million next season. This decision reflects Kings general manager Rob Blake's financial commitments elsewhere, including acquiring Pierre-Luc Dubois and re-signing Vladislav Gavrikov, as well as maintaining a well-paid core. With only a maximum of $3.5 million allocated to Talbot and Copley for the upcoming season, and no long-term plans in place, the Kings' choice of a Talbot-Copley tandem or a 1A, 1B situation contradicts the common belief that a team should build from the net out. The Kings are placing their faith in the talent surrounding Talbot and Copley, hoping that they will require competent goaltending. They expect their goaltenders to make routine saves and come up with a few crucial stops. However, while Adin Hill recently signed a contract extension with the Vegas Golden Knights, who went on to win the Stanley Cup with strong overall team performance and timely goaltending from Hill, it remains uncertain whether the Kings can successfully replicate that strategy. The Kings' defensive core is not structured like Vegas, which excelled in controlling the front of the net on both ends of the ice and scoring clutch goals in critical moments. Vegas' formidable and robust defensive core effectively protected the front of their net, resulting in fewer dangerous chances than the metrics would suggest. They forced shots from greater distances and provided clear lanes for their goaltender to see the puck. Their control over the net front allowed for easy clears and limited second-chance opportunities. While investing heavily in a goalie like Connor Hellebuck might not be the Kings' solution, it remains uncertain if the clearance rack approach with Talbot and Copley will work. General manager Rob Blake has limited options available unless he further reduces the team's roster by offloading another salaried player. Coach Todd McLellan, however, should be satisfied with the addition of Talbot, as they have previously worked together during Talbot's time in Edmonton. McLellan likely has faith in Talbot, considering he relied on him for a career-high 73 games in the 2016-17 season, resulting in 42 victories. With the upcoming season potentially determining McLellan's future in Los Angeles, he needs a goaltender he can trust. Although Talbot struggled with Ottawa last season, it's worth noting that just 2 years ago, he posted an impressive 32-12-4 record with a 2.76 goals against average and a .911 save percentage with Minnesota. Throughout his nomadic career, which began as a talented backup to Henrik Lundqvist in New York, Talbot has showcased peak performances. Some argue that he embodies the definition of a 1A goalie, an above-average backup capable of performing better than an average starter. Talbot is expected to see ample game time on a defensively improved Kings team, which should provide better support than last year's Senators. The Kings had limited resources to invest in the crucial goaltending position, and relying solely on Copley wouldn't have been feasible. Talbot can still win games for a defensively solid team, which is likely the Kings' expectation. While Talbot has had mixed success in the playoffs, with a .922 save percentage in 31 starts, much of his postseason experience came with Edmonton and Calgary. A Talbot-Copley tandem may not strike fear into opponents, but perhaps it doesn't need to. Feel free to comment below and share your thoughts on the Kings' decision to go with Talbot. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.